Welcome back to Andersen Acres. Today we're talking about something that every rabbit owner should know about: corneal ulcers. These painful eye injuries can happen to any rabbit, and if left untreated, they can lead to serious complications and even blindness. But don't worry, I'll walk you through how to identify, treat, and even prevent corneal ulcers in your rabbits. So let's get started. First, let's talk about how to recognize a corneal ulcer. Rabbits are prey animals, which means they're really good at hiding pain. But there are a few key signs that something's wrong with their eye. If you notice any of the following, your rabbit may have a corneal ulcer. Look for excessive tearing or wet fur around the eyes, squinting or keeping one eye closed, redness and swelling around the eye, a cloudiness or a bluish haze over the eye, or any rubbing or scratching of the face. If you notice any of these symptoms, don't wait. Eye issues in rabbits can get worse, and they can get worse real fast. So, how do we confirm a corneal ulcer? Well, a rabbit-savvy vet will usually perform a fluorescent stain test. This is a simple procedure where a special dye is applied to the eye. If there's an ulcer, it will glow bright green under the blue light. If you suspect an eye injury, getting to the vet as soon as possible is absolutely key. Once your vet confirms the ulcer, treatment will usually involve antibiotic eye drops or ointments to prevent further infection, pain management, because this is a painful condition, so your vet may prescribe something like one of the many painkillers that rabbits can handle to keep your rabbit comfortable. You're going to be protecting the eye, so if your rabbit is rubbing at it, you might need a soft e-collar to keep the rabbit from touching it so they stop irritating the heck out of it. You're going to frequently monitor the eye, check for daily improvement, and if it's getting worse, you got to go straight back to the vet. And in rare cases, surgery may be needed if the ulcer is deep and it's not healing properly. And here's something else that's really important. Never use over-the-counter eye drops meant for humans, especially ones with steroids, because they can make the ulcer worse, and in some cases they can even kill your rabbit. These are not medications meant for rabbits. Go to a rabbit-savvy vet, get the appropriate medication. Don't try to DIY it over the counter. It's not going to work, and it's not worth the risk. Okay? Don't do that. So, now let's talk about prevention. So while you can't prevent every single eye injury, you can lower the risk. So consider providing soft bedding. Hay is great. Avoid anything too sharp, anything that might stick in their eyes and cause some damage. You want to check your rabbit's enclosure for anything sharp or wires at eye level, anything that can poke them in the eyeball. Don't want that. Poking in the eyeball is bad. You want to keep their living space clean to prevent infections. This means regularly, if you keep them on the ground, regularly raking out their pens. If you keep them on wire, regularly cleaning the wire. Yes, you do have to clean the wire. I know people love wire because it's cleaner. It's not really. That wire still has bacteria and stuff on it that can get into the eyes of your rabbit and cause a corneal ulcer. So clean that wire. Keep things nice and clean. You also want to do regular health checks. If you catch an eye issue early, it's easier to treat, and you may avoid a lot of the complications that can come with corneal ulcers. So, short video, I know, but there you have it. That's how to identify, treat, and prevent corneal ulcers in rabbits. If you've ever dealt with a rabbit eye injury, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your experiences and what you did to successfully treat those injuries, or what didn't work. The more we share with each other, the better. That's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. We'll see you tomorrow.